Hey everybody, I'm Ivonix, and this is Jade Empire. So, after crashing our plane, we are trying to get to the, town slash village, whatever, of, Tien's Landing, and we were just accosted by a mysterious woman in black who thought we were working for, Death's Hand, which of course was nonsense, and she ran away before we could kill her. So, let's just continue on. What does this say? That is a giant fish, but of course we can't read that. I want to see what's over this way. Goats? Okay. What? Oh man. They draw you in with the goats and then they hit you with the bandits or guards or whatever these guys are.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Oh dear. Who are you? I didn't have a choice about landing here. I go where I like. Who are you?
I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place.
Oh dear. Okay.
Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Stop.
Oh man, I'm almost out of focus.
Leaping tiger.
No!
Meet your end.
Yes! Out of the way, Dawn Star. There we go. Oh, looks like the only people foolish here were you for getting in my way. Where are you?
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy.
Why are you
I'm
dressed
not
like
even a
that then?
soldier.
Why are you dressed like that? You wear the uniform of the Imperial Army.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Tien. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
That's grim. Answer my questions if you want to live. I have decided to let you live. Okay. I kind of want to ask to see what I can ask him, but that's kind of like threatening. Oh well. Answer my questions if you want to live.
I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins. That's all, I swear.
I hope there aren't Lotus assassins in there that I have to fight. What are they searching for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins.
Do you know anything about these ruins?
No, nothing. Only that the gate leading into them was locked. The Lotus assassins had to get a key from Shang, the Imperial Minister in Tien's Landing.
Ah.
But I think the ruins are haunted. I hear strange sounds coming from beyond the gates. But even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search.
I see. Tell me about the Lotus assassins.
They are evil. Pure evil. They forced me to serve them. They would have killed me if I disobeyed. I had no choice but to guard this door while they searched the ruins.
Okay, I already asked him that. We know about these ruins. You're of no more use to me. Time to die. Go, leave here, and never return.
Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
Yeah, get out of here.
You showed great compassion to that poor man. I am glad to see you can be merciful as well as strong.
Yeah, depending on how you, your actions and stuff, your companions, of course, will take notice. Dawnster there approves of, being kind and merciful to people. I can't kick that one. So is this the gate he was talking about that's locked?
There is something dangerous beyond these gates. The spirits here are troubled.
Yep. You need the key to open this door. So I can't go in there, of course. Ooh. Focus Shrine. Silk strings. Ah! Focus evade! I should have... Oh, I can use it more than once. That's good. And what's in here? No, come on. Inferior Charm Gem. Okay, cool. Well... Can I actually, like, hit the gong? No. Sad. Well, I'm glad I went to investigate those goats. and get 2 silver out of a cask. Now, hopefully this will take us to Tien's Landing, where we will probably... Yep, Tien's Landing, where we will probably, unfortunately, encounter the Lotus Assassins who are trying to get that key.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to
just
get
ran
much
ahead.
worse in my opinion.
Oh, we were looking at goats.
Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it.
Some sort of power source, who knows?
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Really, you don't want to come help me deal with your friends? Oh, I didn't... I clicked before I could see what exactly it was that he gave me. Oh, there we go. Good fortune. What does good fortune gem do? Wow, got a lot of these. Intuition +5, mind +1, spirit +1. Wow, let's reorder. This will reorder according to their power. Okay. There we go. There we are. Sweet. It's pretty good. Okay, let's open this chest. 100 silver. Excellent. Hey, more goats! Hello, goats. And nothing else over there. So the camp is like in this kind of slightly rundown building, if I am to recall. Weird rays of light going on there. Ah, this is the way in. Oh.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
Yeah, it sucks.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
Be strong.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
She's right, Sue. More killing won't bring our friends back. I don't think we can. We may have to settle for vengeance. More killing won't bring our friends back.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Like Dawnstar. Well, okay. Let's head into town. Hey, Graves. Oh. Hello. Ladies. Stranger, forgive me for being so forward, but if you are wise, you will turn around and leave this cursed and miserable town.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Hush, daughter, you must treat strangers with respect. Once we are outside of town, we must be very careful with everyone we meet. Who are you? I am Yi Fong, a simple villager. I've lived all my life here in Tien's Landing, but now I must take my daughter and venture out into the wilderness. That doesn't sound
It's
wise.
sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Though impulsive, my daughter Fuyao speaks truly. The great dam down river has opened. The river is too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate. We are cut off from the Empire. It's not good. The people are starving and pirates terrorize the town. Our leader, Minister Sheng, seems powerless to do anything, so we choose to try our luck in the wilderness. Don't leave, perhaps I can save the town. Or what good would running do? Why not find yourself a solution? Your cowardice endangers your daughter. Flee, peasant. Maybe I can save the town. A noble sentiment, but one I respectfully fear will do little to help us. You don't know the whole story. Minister Sheng would probably pay someone to close the dam, but nobody's brave enough to make the journey. There are dark things up there. Oh, is that what's beyond the ruined gate or something? Oh yeah, okay, no, I'm remembering some stuff now. Some claim it's ghosts trying to torment us, some think it's pirates. I don't know. All I know is that there seems to be no way to get the Great Dam closed again. Think things will be any better if you leave town? Yeah, you're just gonna get murdered by bandits in the woods. I've heard of the dangers, wild animals and worse men, pirates and slavers who swoop down in their flyers on unwary travelers.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
We're gonna kill Gao the Greater. I hope. I've never heard of Gao the Greater, but pirates have terrorized this region for many weeks. Anyone wandering the wilderness knows they risk being caught by those slavers. Some believe there are even worse things in the wilderness, ghosts that torment the living. Still, it's better than sitting in Tien's Landing waiting to die. Oh my goodness. I'll just ask her why the Great Dam opened, and then we'll go on our way. I don't know. Minister Sheng doesn't know. Nobody knows, but the town is dying, and I would rather try my luck out in the wilderness than stay here. Okay. I'll let you be on your way. Farewell, honored traveler, but if you must enter Tien's Landing, speak with Minister Sheng in the town square. But a better plan would be to get away while you can. Alright, good luck to you. Try not to get murdered or captured in the village. I mean, in the wilderness. We're going to the village. Oh, it's her. I remember her.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
Wanna try again?
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Dawnstar's all the way fucking back on the bridge.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Oh, kick your ass, buddy. Leave her alone or you'll answer to me. I'm not looking for any trouble. I just want to watch while you rough her up. Jesus. Leave her alone or you'll answer to me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Leaping Tiger!
Ah!
Stop!
Your technique is flawed!
Ta-da!
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I
Good
could,
ears.
though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
What child is that child? What child? I have a suspicion about what child that is.
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
I don't actually genuinely remember, but I think it might be Dawnstar. I was a child, right? No, it wasn't me.
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's this child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
Oh?
As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young woman, what is your master's name?
Trained under Master Lee of the Two Rivers. My master's true name is Sun Lee the Glorious Strategist. Why do you have an interest in that? Why do you have an interest in that? Who are you?
I am charged with finding the protege of a dear friend. With the river preventing travel, you must be from further out on the borderlands, the direction he said to look. After seeing you fight, I have no doubt. I fought under his command. I see his teachings in your moves. Sun Li is your master, and you are the one I am to meet.
Didn't even have to tell you.
Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
I tried to tell you.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Master Li told me who he was because I'm his student. How do you know? He must have given his orders long ago. You were very loyal or foolish. This is too convenient. Master Li could not anticipate I would crash here. Told me who he was because I'm his student. How do you know?
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
Shit.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Seems so. Such a crime against order would not go unnoticed. Arrogance, yes, but also audacious. How much of a god if she fell to the Emperor's bluster? How would it go unnoticed? Come on.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy.
Sounds exhausting.
Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant.
Sounds exhausting.
Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order.
What an ass.
Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
Oh my god, the Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon's power. This act by the Emperor is why Master Li went into hiding. How could the Emperor kill a god? Why is okay? Let's. The Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon's
Even
power.
a god is not invincible. They have their place, and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Gotta be a special kind of ass to, execute a newborn baby.
Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
No wonder Master Li hates the Emperor.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye forever.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
I'm always ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
That sounds exciting.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Style gained, Spirit Thief. Fascinating. Also got an arrow over her for quest and arrow over Dawnstar. What's up?
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
Help. I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
General questions?
I will answer what I can.
No. Just the same question again, or what should I concentrate on doing, or what do you think of this place, basically? Give me little hints. So I can go in there and talk with Wee.
This tea house must be popular. It seems like quite a prominent structure.
And we can talk with this lady. Oh no, Seamstress Lan is sobbing.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lan, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
There's gotta be more to this story.
But there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing to these men.
He probably owes them
they
money or
attacked
something.
him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
I'll take care of those thugs for you.
I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady. If our firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name. Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything back here. Wooden casks that are probably trapped. I'm gonna set myself on fire, why not?
Is there anything you need?
Ah! No. A bar of nickeled iron. Seems pretty dangerous to have, like, just random trapped bamboo casks just sitting around all over the place. Slick gem? Slick gem? What the fuck does a slick gem do? Slick gem. Minus 10% focus cost for evading traps. Huh. Oh, so it makes you slippery. Hello, Dishwasher Wong. What's up?
You really shouldn't be here. Mr. Tay does not like others to observe him working.
Or is he a chef? Cook Tay?
Who let you back here? Bad enough I must work with incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen.
Sorry.
Unless, pretty lady, you've come to take me from this existence of pain with your considerable charm.
Ugh.
Yeah, me too, okay, Mr.
Ugh.
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just step back.
That is not an appropriate greeting, cook.
Perhaps not, but I have little patience for the rules of so-called polite society. They only increase the time I must spend away from my work.
I want to ask something about you. Why are you such a sleaze?
There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
Your palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position, Mr. Wong, you will smile and nod.
Very harsh with your assistant.
Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the menu. I am the head chef. He is nothing.
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best chef I can.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by.
What do you know about the spirit world?
Spirit world? You were talking about stories for children. I believe what I see. If I see it, it is real. Very simple. If you want some deeper discussion than that, go to a temple. Me, I will stay here and cook for the living.
You know what? I'm gonna leave.
Good. I need to concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
I don't know, that guy is just unpleasant, doesn't really seem like he, gives a quest or anything, so I'm just gonna leave him to it. Okay, I guess I'll go and see if I can't take care of that guy who's about to get jumped or whatever. Where's this path go? It's like I don't remember if there's... Ah, this is down to towards the river. Yeah, that river is pretty low looking. Beggar's Pier is where she said he would be. Sailors. Big Tien. Dock worker. Is this the pier? I don't know. Book stand. The Cataclysm! Oh my god. The water people. Okay, that's nice. Not feel like stopping and reading all that. Ah, here we are. This must be the guy. And the assholes who try to beat him up.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal.
What the fuck?
It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter.
Jeez.
Hold on a sec. We've got company.
They turn around looking behind them and I'm like...
You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
You think so? Jerks.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that?
That's what your fiance told me they were doing.
They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Who's actually on help me to sent me to help you?
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame.
Oops.
I'll never live this down.
She's just worried about you.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
Yeah, what's with this, Eileen, involved in what exactly?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me.
Oh no.
Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
So why didn't you go talk to her?
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
I get the feeling you're not telling me something.
I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me.
Maybe I could kill Eiling. That would solve your problems. Maybe I could talk to Eileen for you.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Okay. Where's the boathouse? Courtesans. Oh dear.
These docks remind me of the fishermen in Two Rivers.
A shame we'll never see them again.
Such a shame. Oh, that red lanterns, that's probably a brothel. This entire area over here just like brothels. Darting Lynx, who are you?
Hello there, stranger. I haven't spotted you around Tien's Landing before. You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tien's Landing, if that's why you're here.
What kind of shows do you normally put on?
You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really. I travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're a warrior, right? I may not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few techniques to improve your balance and speed if you're interested.
Show me what you can teach me and what you have for sale.
At least you'll be easy to teach. I don't know if you've ever tried to teach a man balance, but it's no simple task. You'd think we'd be the ones having a hard time. I swear, if men had breasts, they wouldn't be able to walk straight, let alone hold a handstand. You, of all people, must be able to sympathize. Nothing you can't overcome. Let's see what I can teach you.
That's funny. Oh, I can get a flawed warrior jet and fear intimidation gem, balance of nature. Buy price over 4,000. Holy shit. I think I'll pass on buying any of those right now, but good to know she's there. Alright, so I think the boathouse might be, oh, ran right through that guy. Might be the building on the other side of this wall over here. We'll just do this, finish up this side quest, then we'll go talk with Wee in the tea house. I think this is the boathouse. Yo!
This here's a private club. Members only.
I need to speak to Eiling about Bay.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
In we go. Okay. Eiling?
Be careful in here. I don't relish the idea of fighting my way out of this place.
Hello? Is that her?
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? They took it pretty hard. Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
Why are you picking on Bay?
Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
The plot thickens! He promised to marry you?
I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay want to marry someone like me? I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
Let me bring Bay here, maybe we can work something out. I need to look into this some more. Stay from Bay or things will get ugly. Let me bring him here, maybe we can work something out. I need to look into this some more.
Yeah, you do that. Go tell Lon what kind of man Bay really is. See how she likes it when she finds out her perfect fiancé proposed to another woman.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I guess we can go try to talk with Bay again and be like, what the fuck, dude? Why don't you be like something that they agreed to when like they were kids? Is Bay still gonna be over here, or... Yep. Dude!
Hello again, Honorable One. Did you get the chance to speak with Eiling? Is she going to leave me alone now?
Eiling says you promised to marry her!
What? That's preposterous! She's lying! Lan's the only woman I ever proposed to. I don't know why Eiling would say something like that. If Lan heard these lies, well, I don't know what she'd do. Please see if you can get this straightened out with Eiling before these rumors get back to my fiancée.
Let's go see Eiling and sort this out.
Yes, I suppose I'll have to face her eventually. And I should be safe if you're with me. Okay, let's go. Lan, what are you doing here?
Oh.
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bae. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bae. What's going on? What is she talking about?
Bae can't marry you. He already proposed to Eiling. Eiling claims Bae promised to marry her.
What? Bae, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bae. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shan had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Eiling. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
Seems like you're being unreasonable, Eiling.
Kids say all kinds of things, Eiling. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. That same day you gave me the frog back, you said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bae.
Oh no.
You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me.
What's going on with her eyes? Like rolling back in her head. Wait, Eiling, you said you'd never make Bae unhappy.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
You changed too.
Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right.
There's the
Bae's
option
right.
to
We
say
were
that...
just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bae is yours.
There's the option to say that Lon and
If I had
Eiling
more,
should
I
fight.
would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is
Whoever
all I
was the
have.
winner gets to marry Bae.
Please,
That would be funny.
take it with my...
Oh, take with my thanks. Glad to be of service.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know. We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
That's what you already told me you'd do.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bae. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Eiling. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, Bae. Let's go.
Yay! And she's still... oh, and I leveled up. She's still there as a quest giver.
You got something to say,
fuck
you
off.
say
Oh,
it to
and they
Eileen.
disappear.
She's in charge here.
Can I still talk to you?
I hope things work out for Bae and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bae was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband.
You're surrounded by men!
When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
Want a husband, just marry one of your dudes. It's no excuse for what you did. You could still find a husband if that's what you really care about.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of.
Oh no.
But none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bae didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
We get to, I guess that's a continuation of the quest. We can play matchmaker for Eiling. Maybe I can help you find a husband.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
Okay, you know, we will get back to that.
Yeah, right. The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And well, good luck.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna save that new part of that side quest for, the next video, because I just wanted to, before finishing this video off, I wanted to go and talk with Wee. Yeah, I'll level up. I'll do it after I go speak with Wee. Pardon me. Alright. In we go.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
Yeah, I just had to deal with some stuff. Oh,
with us first.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Fuck, I should have leveled up. Should have leveled up first. I forgot there was a fight here. Damn it.
Stop!
They're fighting the other tea house patrons. Whoa, damn, what was she doing? That was pretty awesome. No! Wait! You didn't look when the sailors, why are you attacking me? Ah! What is that?
I'll improvise.
Improvised weapon? No! Stop it! Oh, I think she's using Spirit Thief. I think that's the Spirit Thief ability.
You certainly
maybe.
look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight.
Something odd?
I can't
What could
put
that
my
be?
finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again.
I hope not.
We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you searched for the rest of the amulet?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited.
But the dam was
now
opened.
The Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
Well, we gotta beat them to it. I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece.
Yes, Sun Lee intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
What if my flyer had functioned properly? You'd have waited for nothing.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
How long have you been waiting for me?
It is coming on 15 years now. As I said, I learned the location of the amulet after the monk died in Old Tien's. It has been difficult serving and waiting in silence.
I have a lot ahead of me. I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Well, thank you for the information, I'm gonna call this video good here, so next time we'll go play Matchmaker for Eiling and then head to, Old Tien's Landing and probably fight some ghosts and, find that second piece of the amulet. But for now, thanks for watching, until next time, rock on.